In my eyes, the trap is setting up on ES and SPY currently. Let me break this down for you before we get into it. Please hit the subscribe button and like button. So, what do I mean by the trap is setting up? Look at how at the end of the day today, look at this big wick to the upside. There's no doubt in my mind we break this wick. It's such an obvious level that we have to go through, and obviously through time, market's always going up. So that's kind of a very solid prediction in my eyes. It's probably going to happen no matter what. But as you guys can see, look at this double bottom setup to the downside, double top setup to the upside. Obviously, we created that right at the end of the day with this big wick. Normally, wicks like this normally get taken out just like that. So I'm not going to be surprised when we do take it out. But now it kind of leads me in a position where I'm saying, hey, to the upside, to the downside, where are we going to go? If you look on the bigger time frame, obviously, let's say we're going on the weekly just to make this a little bit easier. The weekly, we filled the gap right here. And as you guys can see, setting in that wick candle, wouldn't be surprised. We make a run higher, but in my opinion, we did hit this level right here. As you guys can see, look at this, right into the candle, right into resistance. We went lower, dump candle. For all we know, we're bouncing up just to fail even lower. Wouldn't be surprised as well. But right now, obviously, I'm just going to be day trading, not a financial advisor, but tomorrow, be speculating. My plan, we take out one of these levels, either to the upside or to the downside. And then I'm going to be, if we take out the level to the downside, then I'm going to be looking long. Take out the level to the upside, then I'm going to be looking short. You could also play into, let's say, for example, into like today, very good example today, this low right here. Let me make it white so you guys can see this low right here. And obviously, if you guys watch my short talking about this trade right here, this low right here, very easy level to understand. We are going to break this low. So if we're going to break this low, we go right into here on the 5 minute, right here. Oh, my bad, wrong thing. Breaking this low, that's the target. To break this low, this double bottom. Here's the setup, the short, plummet immediately after it happens. Look at this wick right here to the top side. We clean the top of the box out, and then we straight dump. And then that we're creating that double bottom down here. So that was the short today, if you guys noticed it, that double bottom. So you could play, hey, once we start getting in a groove, maybe we fake it out and then we're starting to go long. That wouldn't be something sets up that wouldn't be a surprise to break to the upside or to break the downside. You could take that trade, or obviously you could wait for it to break. Once you wait for it to break, and then you're going to be assuming the other side is going to break very soon after in the coming days. So multiple things going through my head. Obviously, once price action happens, I'm going to keep these lines on my chart though. This big areas of influence, obviously big areas of interest in my eyes. So whenever we're setting up, we get that burst and fail pattern to whatever side, burst and fail pattern. I wouldn't be surprised if we break to one of the sides. So if we get a pattern like this, let me circle it for you guys. Look at the burst, and then fail to the other side, then bounce back up into resistance, fail. That's for the short. Happened today. You watch my short, you know what I'm talking about. Same exact setup. Happened again, bounce back up, look, consolidate, burst, fail, bounce back up, get the short on, and then we plummet. So I'm just going to be looking for a setup like that. Obviously, this, you could flip it to go to the long side, right? These are two short setups, but I'm going to be looking for that to take out either this level, or wait for it to be taken out, and then create a gap in price action and get that long if we take out the bottom, or get that short if we take out the top. Those are going to be my key areas of interest. Obviously tomorrow, maybe we already take out a level, but it's going to be quite interesting. I mean, I'm not entirely sure where we're going right now. If I'm looking on the bigger time frame, I'm still thinking we're going lower. Let me get rid of these just so it could be a little bit cleaner. But if you really look at it, what are we going into? A level of support, creating wicks. Wouldn't be surprised, maybe one more wick right here next candle, or we close above the lows of this candle, and then we explode up. Wouldn't be surprised either. There's a lot of things going through my mind. I am still a bit bearish just because of the outside world, but a lot of things can happen, and you always have to be constantly adapting. But my plan tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow I stick to that plan, but plan tomorrow is going to be trying to attack either the upside or the downside, waiting for a setup, obviously in between this range, waiting for a setup, and then taking a long to break this level or a short to break this level, at least 5 to 10 points, risking 2 to 1. That's going to be my setup. Or if it breaks before I can get into the setup, then I'm going to be looking to get long. If it breaks to the upside, looking to get short. So there's kind of 4 options, and I'm going to be waiting for one of those things to happen. Take the trade. Hopefully it's a good outcome, and you move on to the next day. If you guys like this content, make sure to subscribe and have a great day.